Crashing with Friends Podcast.
Welcome to Crashing with Friends podcast. Did I say that right? Crashing with Friends. Did I say that?
You should probably say it again.
I think it's like Crashing Fish Friends.
Crashing Wish Friends.
Yeah, this is episode 151. I'm Kyle.
You're spacing out.
Who are you?
Huh?
Who are you?
Android Dobbins.
All right, Android. What's you?
Simply Connor. Yeah, that's it.
Simple Connor.
Yeah, Simple Connor. There we go.
And who this be?
I'm New Guy Scott.
New guy Scott.
Hi, Scott.
Thanks.
New Guy Scott. Well, New Guy Scott, thanks for being on the episode.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Yeah.
You're welcome. Feel free to get out whenever you want. Now, man, I've been wanting to have you on the podcast for a long time, and I've always been worried to ask you because I always felt like you were too cool for school to be on this podcast, dude. There's a few people. There's a few people that I work with. I'm like, dude, I don't even want to ask him because I know he's just like, this is too cool for anything I'm about.
No, man.
I put everybody else that you work with that's been on the podcast on the spot.
No, I've listened. I've thought about asking you, but I was, waiting for that invite. It feels good.
Right?
Good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. As long as it feels good to you, it feels good to us, right?
I like
It
that.
feels real good.
Consensual. I like that.
But yeah, I'm really stoked you're on the podcast, man.
Thanks, man.
How have you been, dude?
Good. Been great. Summertime, living's easy,
Elaborate.
You want to sing? You want to sing that a little bit?
Oh, no.
Got any more to add?
No, I mean, it really is. It's been a really good summer. Spent quite a bit of time at the lake this summer. That's been nice. Table Rock. I'm a Table Rock frequenter.
Yeah, whenever
I
I go
like
to the
that.
lake, it's Table Rock.
You got like a boat or anything? Or?
Well, I mean, I mooch off my parents when it comes to the lake. They have a lake house and they have a pontoon that they actually just recently purchased a pontoon. They've only had it for like maybe a month, maybe 5 weeks, something like that.
Sweet.
Yeah.
My dad's wanting to purchase a pontoon boat, and he lives here in Joplin.
Yeah.
Where are you going to put this thing?
They do too, but my dad recently retired, and so it's been lake life full time. And so he did. He finally bit the bullet and, got the boat. It's been fun. It's been a good summer. Yeah.
You know what they say? The mystery box could be anything.
The what could be anything?
The mystery box.
Oh.
It could even be a boat.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
What?
It's a Family Guy reference.
Okay.
No, I didn't
I
catch it
wonder
either.
where the fish they go.
Real talk. So how many times do you think you've been to the lake in your life?
In my life? Oh.
Being a lake boy. A lakesman.
I kind of was...
Laker.
A Laker. You could call me a Laker. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah.
Finally.
Not as many as you'd think, actually, because I kind of started later in life. When I say my dad, I'm actually referencing my stepdad. So when my mom remarried was when we became lake people. Yeah, because he was super into that, and so it wasn't until I was probably 18 or 19 when we actually started going down there, frequently in the summers. So it's got to be in the 250, close to 300 times.
That's a lot.
Oh, is it a lot?
I mean, I've only been like 3 times.
Yeah, that's
Really?
quite a bit, yeah.
Okay, my bad. Yeah, I'm always at the lake, basically. Yeah.
I think I might have been 4 times. I think I went once when I was like 5 or 6.
Oh, man. Lake life is the best life. So
Dude,
good.
every time I go, I'm like, this is the shit.
Yeah.
There's always cool stuff happening at the lake.
Yeah.
Which
There
brings
is.
me to my next question. How many dead bodies have you seen in the lake?
I have not seen it. I've seen a lot of dead fish, but not a lot of dead bodies. No.
Why do you think those fish died?
Technically,
Boating accidents?
dead fish are dead.
Yeah.
Boat on fish crime?
Could be. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of boats out there. A lot of traffic. Yeah.
Do you see a lot of people like wakeboarding or anything?
Actually, in the past, this summer we saw a lot, and the previous summer I was like really contemplating buying a wakeboard because you see it a lot now as opposed to whenever we first started going out there.
Yeah, I've always wanted to go wakeboarding. I've
Me
tried
too.
water skiing, and I can't water ski.
You got to have the strength and the core strength to be able to hold on to that thing and hold yourself up, you know?
And to get yourself out of the water.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
I've
I don't
gotten
really
up
got
on
the strength
skis
anywhere,
once.
so
It's hard. It's pretty hard, but I've gotten up on skis once. But I mean, anytime you see it, even like, you know, you see clip videos or stuff online, I've always been like, man, I can skateboard. I can do that. That's no problem.
Obviously,
But I've never
yeah.
tried though, so no idea.
Last time I was on the lake, the guy that owned the boat, his wife, she got like a one ski kind of deal. It's like only
Yeah.
one ski or whatever.
They call it slalom.
Yeah, dude. And she was like, I've never done this before. I want to try it. And dude, she got up there instantly and was doing it. It was fucking amazing. I was like, I didn't even know this is a thing.
That's crazy. Have you seen the barefooters? Have you seen the barefoot
I've
skiers?
seen that. yeah.
That's wild. It looks like it hurts.
Because I remember seeing like what his name's Parks Bonifay. Is it? You
don't
guys
know.
know what I'm talking about?
yes, I know exactly what he's talking about.
I think I remember seeing him do that shit. Like, wild. The surface tension on your feet must be fucking insane.
It must be, yeah. Have you guys been tubing?
No, I'm scared.
Oh
I
man.
have been tubing.
I don't want to
been-
do it, yeah.
I went tubing once, and my parents and like their friends, they went all out, and they got like the one that would go up in the air a little bit.
Yeah. Like
And I
paragliding.
got freaking launched off this thing, dude. Like, they purposely, like, my dad was like, hey, pull like a 90-degree, like, turn or whatever, like, really, like, zip it.
Yeah, it's
And I went, like, it caught a little bit of air. I let go right as it was lifting, so it basically just launched me.
slingshot you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Landed right on my stomach.
You have to have Kiefer back on and ask him about tubing. We've whipped him around real good.
He's told me some stories. Yeah.
I can only imagine the surface tension of the water when you hit it, when you get whipped off of a tube. I can't imagine just riding it on your bare feet like that. Mm-hmm. Rip the skin off your bottom of your feet. Somehow they're fine though. I don't understand it, but yeah,
That skin is so tough, man, on your feet.
I guess so. Yeah, yeah. Kiefer talks about how whenever we first started doing it, I was pulling him once behind a jet ski on a tube, and he says he still like when he wakes up in the morning, he's like he still feels it like in his groin because he guess his leg hit the water and it kind of like scissored him, you know. And he pulled something and he's like, my legs still aren't right from that. So you have to ask him about that. Yeah.
Still walking bow-legged.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out Kiefer.
It's
Shout
fun.
out Kiefer, indeed. We love you, Keith.
Yeah, I've heard so many like horror stories of people being dragged and just like, you know, like I don't know if it was earlier this year or last year, but like some kids were like being dragged and they inhaled all that carbon monoxide.
Yeah.
It's like, man, that's sad. And then like you hear about people just like
How much carbon monoxide was there?
quite a bit apparently.
Yeah.
Getting
There
pulled
was like a
behind
leak in the engine
Steamboat
or
Willie
something.
or some shit?
Yeah, there was something wrong with the boat and they just the whole time they're getting dragged, they're breathing it in and they died
Yeah.
from that.
Steamboat Willie.
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah.
All
that's serious
I can
Jack.
think of is like those freaking giant trucks that just like chuck out clouds and stuff like
Yeah.
that. I was like, they just like right up behind that thing, just getting
Yeah,
into it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Could have been an old boat and it could have, like you said, had a really bad leak. And yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, I'd be more afraid of actually just like getting launched or having another boat like crisscross me or
Yeah, that's
You know?
dangerous. Or like, I mean, I don't know, sad topic, but this summer, actually, I think it was beginning of August. It might have been really late July. There was like a 6-year-old. I don't remember if it was a boy or a girl, but got caught in the prop in the propeller.
I just saw that on the news. Yeah, man.
Dead on the spot. Yeah.
Real question is, why would you be backing up towards your kid?
I know, right? And they even said that it was an experienced boater, but just from that alone, if they had it in reverse going towards the kid, I don't. That's
Questionable.
questionable. Yeah,
It's insane.
insane. I don't know. We're gonna have to take you to the lake sometime.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait.
Yeah.
There's that chick from the most recent Evil Dead movie with the fucking the drone. She does that thing to her face,
Yep.
man. That happens at the lake.
Rips that chick's scalp off.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Freaking. My cousin died in a like jet ski accident.
Oh, they
really?
should make me not laugh anymore.
Oh, that's cool.
It happened when I was like 5 or something like
Damn.
Damn. Yeah.
that. I think he was like 13, something like that. Jet ski accident.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was insane.
Did he just run
That's
into
sad.
something?
I don't know the
Don't know
the whole
details.
story.
Okay.
What are those things called that Tomb Raider rides at the beginning of the first one?
It's a jet ski.
Is that jet ski?
Yeah, but it's just I take that back. I don't know.
It's like the standing one.
Yeah, there might be a different name for it, but as far as I know, it might be a jet ski. But they make them specifically. They're either the sit down to ride, and you can have multiple passengers, or they have the one where it's like an adjustable throttle stand that you stand on and do the cool tricks on, and like dive under the water and come up, and yeah,
That'd be dope.
God, you gotta think that'd be so fucking hardcore on your knees, or at least my knees. Like, man.
Oh yeah, no, my lower back. I don't know. I'd be walking like an old man after that. Yeah.
Right. I really want to get one of those like they're like kids toys, but I'm sure there's adult versions of them. The like underwater like propulsion device.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I forget what they've got a name too that I couldn't tell you, but that'd be awesome.
I saw one at Walmart one time, and it was like for kids. I'm like, dude, I really want to get this thing because I could really see myself going fast with it. You know, it's like 007 shit, dude.
Really
you know?
soaring.
Yeah.
Dude, I know this is more of ocean shit than lake shit, but when you see like those dudes go parasurfing and then the wind really takes them and they get like 150 feet up in the air, holy shit, dude, fuck that.
I've
I
always
watched that and I'm like, dude, you better hope that you just land in the ocean, man.
Yeah.
that sounds like the most crazy. That like how wild. How do you even control that? Because like if you just get a random gust of wind, you can't control the wind. It's taking you.
Sometimes
How do
the
you,
wind
and
just
how do
keeps
you
going.
come back down from that? Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like that scene in Joe Dirt. Look, boss, I'm going on a break, and you're just gone. You know what I'm saying?
I can see down your shirt.
Dude.
Yeah. Water's fun, man. There's a lot of good times to be had.
Water is
A lot of bad
fun.
times
Water's fun.
A lot of bad times too.
There's some bad times.
The sharks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
They'll
There
get you.
are.
Gators.
Gators.
The whales are a problem now, man.
Yeah, they're
Crazy.
They're flicking people out of the water with their tails. Have you seen
Yeah,
that?
dude.
Yeah.
They're
I
sick,
haven't seen
they're
that
sick of
part.
they're sick of the Japanese coming in and poaching them, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be
them-
too. Yeah.
Porpoises.
I've seen all the like
They do.
the ship attacks, but I haven't seen the flipping the people out of the water.
Oh yeah, dude. Get
good
people
stuff.
with their tail. Yeah. Oh yeah. Send them like
I
the
watched a
blob.
video of a whale like swallow a kayaker the other day.
Damn.
Like straight up swallow him and then pull them down under. I was like, holy crap, dude.
Jonah.
They came back up like I'm in an extended version of the video that I didn't see. They come back up and they survive, but
That's good.
they get pulled under for
good.
like 10 seconds and the video just keeps going like, whoa. The guy watching just like, dude, they got eaten.
Those are the best. The voices behind the cell phones. World star.
That was fucking hilarious. Whale, whoa, man, world star.
You see anything cool or watch anything cool lately?
Dude, okay. I've been wanting to bring this up to you since I walked down here. I saw it just the other day. Well, a series of a couple of days in a row, but I saw your Linkin Park vinyl up there. Did you see the hype that there was behind an announcement coming?
Yeah.
And did you see that there was no announcement that came?
Yeah.
They trolled the entire internet.
I was literally watching the countdown.
They put up 100-hour countdown that was, I guess, it's had some synchronicity with a festival announcement, and the countdown came to an end. And instead of announcing anything, it started counting back up, and nothing was announced.
But here's one thing. Here's where the internet has been going crazy, dude. Apparently, I think in like 9 minutes, 39 seconds. If you watched it for that long, because the entire thing is just one continuous countdown, but once it like got down to 3, 2, 1, it does like a glitch thing before it starts counting back up again. At 9 minutes, 30 something seconds, it does the exact same thing. And it only does it at 9 something seconds.
like,
so people
glitch
are trying
thing?
to, yeah, so people are trying to like put the clues, and it's like now a puzzle box thing. That's a good way of like getting internet shit.
Yeah.
Got everybody stoked about, was it Halo 2 or Halo 3?
What about Halo 2 and 3? Best video games ever made.
The trailers for that. There was like hidden stuff in there, and there was like a big internet search for it. Do you guys remember what I'm talking about at all?
No, not at all.
Wow. Okay.
No,
Because the one
but that's the best. My favorite. Anytime that any artist or musician or video game or anything, when they do advertising like that, when it's like, what do they call it, like guerrilla marketing type stuff, oh, that's my favorite stuff. I will dig so deep into stuff like that. When you remember the movie Cloverfield?
Yeah.
When
course.
that stuff came out, oh,
Yes, dude, for sure.
I dug deep into that. That was, oh man, that was
Because
awesome.
I remember they put out that trailer, the first one, and me and Connor went home instantly and went to the website and started looking stuff up about it.
Oh yeah,
Now that you mention it, like I am kind of like tired of all these regular commercials. So if I could just get a countdown for every different product, that I could watch the countdown.
and then be upset that there's nothing.
big troll.
Yeah, that sounds better to me.
But I was kind of excited because I don't know the girl's name, but one of the people that I was watching, it was on TikTok, about them possibly announcing a reunion, not tour, but like they're coming back and they're going to start touring again, but with a female vocalist. And it had some clips of her singing and screaming and whatnot, along with Linkin Park song. It was really good. I wish I would have caught her name and could remember it, but
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I got
too.
really excited. But then, yeah, it was just big troll.
Man.
Yeah, and then
They-
Kyle was like, "Yo, it's gonna be the dude from Sum 41, bro."
I saw that too. I saw that too, but no.
They do need to come back in a big way. Because I need to see them in concert.
Yeah, I never got to either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always thought I would have the chance.
Yep. Yep. And I don't know. I don't know exactly your guys' age, so I don't know how. But whenever I first listening to Linkin Park, I was way too young to somehow get to a Linkin Park concert. You know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like preteen, early teenage
I was like
years.
5th grade.
Yeah,
when I
but-
started listening
Yeah.
to
I was.
him.
I think it was like 5th or 6th grade whenever I first heard Paper Cut, and I was like, "This is the shit."
Finally.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5th grade. All there was Hybrid Theory, and that was making the rounds on the radio. Rock 105.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the first song I heard was Crawling.
Oh okay. Yeah.
Yeah, me and my dad were like, "What is this, dude?" And then we got a whole bunch of those CDs from the internet. You remember that?
Samplers.
Samplers.
It was
Yeah.
like BMG or whatever, and you get like 12 CDs for $1.
I don't remember that. No, but I remember the
No.
Victory Record samplers. Do you remember those?
Oh hell yeah, I remember those.
I had so many of those.
Yeah, I had like a bunch of those Strike First, Face Down samplers, and like you said, the Rise Records ones. You know, it's so weird how that like you'd get a whole bunch of cool little music in one little like mixtape.
There's
Pretty
still
awesome.
so many. There's so many times like where I'll be listening to a song that I listen to from like the Victory Rise Records CDs that I'll be expecting to wait for like the announcer dude to like come and be like, "You are listening to Victory Rise" or whatever. Every time I listen to, I think it's Circles by Thrice. It's
Oh,
super
great
super
song.
awesome mellow song, but like as soon as like he like says like "We set sail," I always wait for like "You are listening to"
When it kicked
like
in.
Colombian records, some shit like that.
I don't remember that one. I don't remember Thrice having one with Thrice, but I remember Silverstein and Atreyu. Now I'm drawing a blank, but there was another one that's like 3 bands that I still listen to this day. That like that's how I found them, was one of those Victory Record samples, and I don't even remember where I got it from. I just remember having it, and it was like it was like an EP almost. I think it was like 5 or 6 songs long, and it had I want to say it had Attack on it, and then Atreyu, Silverstein. There's another one, but I can't remember what it is now. But yeah,
They're Taking Back Sunday or something.
no, I don't think it was Taking Back Sunday, but that would have Talk about finding a good band. Taking Back Sunday.
Yeah, I loved getting them sampler CDs back in the day.
yeah.
I had like I had 2 different volumes of like the Headbangers Ball mixes, and then Hot Topic also like released like it would come in kind of like a DVD pack. I think it was called Metal Equals Life. And it would come with like 2 CDs and then 1 DVD with like a bunch of music videos on it. And dude, I watched that music video DVD so fucking much.
Yeah, so did me and my friend TJ. We watched the shit out of it, dude, and then I burned them and watched the shit out of it myself.
That's how I found out about the Human Abstract.
Yes,
I was like,
yes.
bro.
First time I ever heard her. Yeah, Herman Abstract.
Yeah, whenever
New
the
band
first time I
name.
heard Crossing the Rubicon, I was like, this is too much for me. The second time I listened to it, I was like, dude, these guys are fucking nuts.
This is too much for me now.
This guy's got dreads.
Connor, how's your week been, man?
It's been pretty good. I went shopping last weekend, and it turned out a lot better than the weekend before, where it was all crowded. I found a lot of good deals at Ross. Just stuff I wasn't expecting. Found this cool Element hoodie.
It is cool.
That's cool. At
Yeah.
a Ross. Nice.
Yeah.
I was jealous, man. Made me want to get one.
Found a Lakers shirt, some other shirts, and some like flannel, like button downs or whatever. One of them was a Vans and it had a hoodie on it, you know, one of those ones. So I'm like, all right, skateboard style. Here we go.
It's almost the right season. It's almost the season.
Yep.
It is, dude. We're almost there.
So yeah, I'm excited about all that. Get to wear new clothes. I mean, new clothes is exciting. Come
Oh,
on, everybody's
great. Yeah.
It is.
going to get back into my tracksuits pretty soon. Since we're on the clothes, might as well bring it up. It's
Hell
like,
yeah.
gonna break them out pretty soon. It's just not quite. It's not cold. It's like it's still 95. You know. So once it gets down to like 70, break out the tracksuits.
Have you
You're
got
like, that'll be
the,
like 2 weeks from now, bro.
Let's hope so.
Supposed
you
to be
got the
like
bucket hat
55.
yet?
No, I'm not gonna go bucket hat, dude. Like I thought about like there's like a one size fits all Adidas bucket hat, and I'm like I don't know if that's gonna fit.
I was actually looking at, I'm going to get a Bowie hat this weekend because I really want one, a Boonie hat, but I was looking at Adidas Boonie hats this morning.
Is that like a fisherman's hat?
Yes. Like those
Okay.
kind of hats. Yeah, there's a guy we work with that walks around wearing one every day, and I'm like, man, you look cool, dude.
You're gonna get those shirts that have like the open back.
Yeah, the Fisher shirts? Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, of course. I've got already like 20 of them.
Yeah.
Actually, Connor, you should like bring in the look of wearing the tracksuit, but then have a cowboy hat. Cowboy hat, you already got the chain.
Okay.
Just start wearing like sunglasses a lot more.
I like where this outfit's going. Do I wear cowboy boots too, or should I? What should I do with the feet?
Oh no, keep those sneakers, bro.
Sneakers. Okay.
Adidas no laces.
Actually-
It's the only way to go.
Actually, switch that up. Get some Timberlands.
Okay.
Timberlands,
I like this fit, bro. We're bringing it.
and just like your suits, you gotta get different colored Timberlands for each one you got.
Okay.
Red Timberlands for the red suit. Blue Timberlands for the blue suit.
Okay.
You got green, right?
Yes, I've got a green Nike one. Yeah.
Tough finding green Timberlands, but I bet you can find them.
Yeah. Color them myself.
Just say you should get the dying Timberlands.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good idea. I'll do that. But yeah, just not really playing very many video games. Kind of like I was talking about last week. Just unfortunately not really inspired to play lately. But you know that's okay. Still burning my eyes out on the dating apps.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Absolutely no success. And
Yikes.
and it's starting to get to the point where it's like, okay, I can see why nobody's on these apps is because it's like you do this for a while and it's like, dude, I've been doing this for a while, you know, like this is just going through people, you know, too many people. And most of them are like people that you don't want to date.
Yeah.
Oh man, if I could just narrow this down some way, you know.
And also, in those dating apps, you only see one angle of a person's face. You know what I'm saying? There's more to a person's face than just the front of their face. You know, they look different from an angle or to the side and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of the profiles have more than one picture, as you would hope. But the ones that do just have like one picture and it's like iffy, I don't like those, you know? Like kind of like when my friend at work said, it's like there's a good chance that person isn't even on there if they only put one picture on. And like it's weird because like the one I'm using, like you've got to like readjust your image. So like the people that I could tell, it's like, oh, they just started a profile and just never touched it again, you know? So there's like a lot of that shit. So I'm just gonna say it. Facebook dating sucks.
I can only imagine. Imagine.
I gotta say, like I've got Tinder, right?
Okay, yeah.
And every once in a while I pull that up and I swear more and more often now I'm finding a lot more dudes on Tinder. Like it's
Yeah.
like, dude, I don't have dudes set up on my Tinder.
Yeah.
Why is it like almost every single day I have to swipe left on like 2 or 3 dudes?
Oh, dude, like I'll hit strings of different, like on the Facebook dating one, I'll hit strings of different stuff. So like I'll hit a string of dudes, I'll hit a string of like bigger women, string of like people that are not even putting a real profile picture on there, like, you know, like animated
Memes, stuff like that.
memes or animated stuff, or like just a dog photo. It's like you hit a string of those.
You
got
get the wolf howling at the moon at a crystal lake.
yeah, and then you got like the one that I sent you last night, where it's like this chick is ready to get it, but she's just
Yeah.
like
Sprawled out.
way. It's like some dude's gonna want that, like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, they're ready for it. But yeah, good luck finding anybody on that.
Sounds big sketch.
Yeah,
Sketchy.
dude, it's one of those things where it's like dating apps should have like an automatic inactive period for profiles whenever they haven't been on for say like 30 days or so.
That's a good idea.
And just
yeah.
like remove them from the pool, because like that in general is a big deal. But like I found like if I am gonna have any success with anyone, it's gonna be if it says that they just created their profile. It's like you might have success then. Otherwise, if they're like not a new profile, you're probably not gonna.
Does it show that information?
It shows that it says like newly added or whatever, or just joined. I forget the wording for it, but yeah, probably. What I did learn a lot though, so I'm gonna pass on my knowledge to anyone that's looking to possibly do this in the future.
Don't.
Start an Instagram
Okay.
and put some pictures on there and make yourself look cool. That's probably actually 2 things. If
You're
not,
asking a lot.
Yeah. If you're not cool, you got to make yourself look cool. But then you join a dating app and then you add the girls on Instagram, because it seems like that's where they actually communicate with each other. Because a lot of girls will put like on their bio their Instagram, and if they've got like a Snapchat or whatever, which if you're trying to get a girl Snapchat, I've also found out that that's also like a very sexual thing usually, because I guess guys just want nudes. I don't know if you guys have ever heard this. It's news to me, but
To my wife, if she's watching, I'm taking notes.
but yeah, you
If I'm being honest, that's what I got Snapchat for. I was like, this is a way for them to send me nudes, and I can't save them. And if I do, I look like a douche because they can see that I saved them. Mm-hmm. So
exactly. But so yeah, you want to get an Instagram, you want to make yourself look cool, you want to find girls on other dating apps, add them on Instagram, and then try to hit them up on that. So that's my new strategy. I'm gonna deploy this strategy over the next 2 weeks. Get back with you guys.
You gotta do what you gotta do,
The
man.
first part's gonna be pretty tough because I gotta make myself look cool, which
You're
yeah.
halfway there, Connor.
I'm drawing blanks. Yeah, I gotta.
I
figure that
have
out.
so many photos on my computer of you looking cool.
Yeah.
But
Connor, you look cool all the time. All the time, you look cool. You're a cool guy.
Do you want me to send you a collection of photos that I've seen 1,000 times and like Connor looks cool there,
Sure.
and a lot of them are you on top of a mountain.
Okay. That one day we were on top of a mountain. You
There's
looked
been
so
multiple
cool.
times of us being on top of a mountain.
Dude, chicks love mountains, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, look.
They
and
love
the fact that
mountains
you're
and
on
beaches.
top of one,
Yeah.
Yeah. You conquered that mountain, and they're gonna like that.
Yeah, they're gonna see something in that photo.
What I'll do is I'll find those group photos of all of us as your friends, and I'll put an arrow that says, "This is me."
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
or you could like take everyone else's like face in it and like the ring it up. You know what I'm talking about?
Put my face
Like
on
shuffle
them.
it all up.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Connor's face stays the same. All of our faces get warped.
Yeah.
That's scary though,
The
man.
inward warp.
That's really scary.
The what, Kyle?
You pull everything into the middle to like a.
Yeah, that's not what I heard first either, Jackson. It's okay.
The inward.
Yeah, you definitely said the N-word. You definitely said it.
I was gonna say, what kind of warp is that?
Never heard of that warp.
The inward.
Blackface.
There you go. Chicks will dig that too.
Yeah.
Never
Do a
again.
blackface, you'll get them crawling to you. After.
Sure will.
It worked for Jimmy Kimmel and Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, he is so brave.
Brave.
That's what they say about him. Look at him. But yeah, aside from that, work's going good. Day-to-day life's going good. Family, I think they're doing pretty good too. So life's going good. Ready for summer to end though. Yeah. What's up with you guys? Kyle, you got a week going?
Yeah, just wake me up when September ends.
Well, it starts tomorrow, or it starts Sunday.
Well, when this podcast comes, I've been there, dude.
Yeah.
He's gonna be asleep for a full fucking month.
Exactly.
Tomorrow, hibernation, Kyle.
Yeah, I'll be sleeping.
He's gonna be eating a lot of grass out in the backyard to cork up his butt.
Gross, dude.
Spitting up shit.
Yeah, freaking French fry. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I've been watching Master Chef. Speaking of French fry, it's pretty good. It's not great, but it's
Been
good.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been keeping up with it.
My dark horse is definitely that barber chick. I mean, right? Or what's her name? You know, the old lady that's part of
The older chick, okay.
she's
Barbara.
a boomer. She's been winning like all the competitions.
Talking about that blonde lady that looks
Yeah.
like she already has a cooking show.
Probably.
I haven't seen the most recent episode, but mine would either be Bethany or I think her name's maybe Haley, the girl with the black hair.
Yeah.
One of the two younger girls I think is going to win, personally.
Yeah, I definitely don't think the lawyer chick's gonna win.
I hope the gay black guy wins.
All right.
I just like his
Michael?
pizzazz, man. He's got pizzazz.
He does.
I forget everyone's name on the show. I just like, yo, this person and that person.
Is he like older or is he young?
old? Yeah, old guy, white hair. Like he's got style.
Okay.
He's 100% got style.
Talking about the Asian dude?
I'm talking about the black gay guy.
Trust
There's
me,
only one.
there's one black gay guy on that show.
And how
believe you.
he's not a standout character to you is
I
blowing
believe
my
you.
mind.
I'm just drawing a blank. I believe you.
He's got a little, he's starting to go white
Oh,
on the
okay.
top.
Sorry. Jimmy Neutron.
Brain blast.
Yeah.
It's always a good show. I wish they would get off of Aaron Sanchez. I wish they would change him out. I don't care for him.
Everyone's
man.
okay.
Aaron's okay, but I wish it was somebody else. Give me back the other girl. What was her name? Christina?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I actually didn't mind her. The only
liked her.
time I minded her whenever she was eating food. She would do like this weird like
Trying to not get it in her teeth,
Yeah.
probably.
it was like eating to the side. It was the weirdest thing. Like, but otherwise she was good. She was very knowledgeable about her cakes. Mm-hmm. I'd like to hear about her cake stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Great baker. Yeah.
Great baker. That's been great. Dude, Star Wars Outlaws came out today. I'm super stoked. Yeah.
That looks like it's going to be fun.
Yeah, I played about 10 minutes of it this morning. What I played, it was fantastic. Just kidding. I have no idea. I played about 10 minutes of it, and I was mainly like, okay. It was whenever I start a new PC game, it just instantly goes into frame rate stuff. And I'm like, okay. And I start seeing stuff. I'm like, okay, now I got to optimize. Which sucks about being on PC, and I'm getting actually tired of it.
Yeah, it sucks whenever you boot up a new game. It's like, oh, screen tearing. Oh, how did that happen?
Yeah.
Do I have to do VSync?
From what I've heard, like I've been having VSync for a while, but yeah, you want to enable VSync on the NVIDIA control panel, and then on all your games you want to put no. But you definitely, from what I've heard on Digital Foundry, that you definitely want to have VSync on. Put that VSync on. You know what I'm saying?
Just on the NVIDIA, not on the game?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Digital Foundry knows what they're doing.
They sure do. I'm finally decided, because you guys know I've tried to watch Daredevil so many times. I'm finally getting through Daredevil. I'm on season 2.
Season 2 is cool.
Season 2 is cool. It's like the introduction of the Punisher and stuff like that.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Every time I try to watch it, I just fall asleep. I don't know what it is, but I just get bored and fall asleep. But I'm trying to get through it right now.
Have you gotten to that big fight?
Yeah, where he shoots Daredevil.
I'm pretty sure at the end of the fight, right? Where he's like fighting
Yeah.
through the apartment or whatever.
I don't know, but I just got this. What I just last saw was Punisher shooting Daredevil.
Doesn't one of them have like a chain during that fight too?
I know Daredevil's fucking thing turns into a chain thing.
Okay, that might be what I was thinking.
Yeah, and you can like throw it and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's good. I mean, everybody knows this. And lastly, I know I should feel guilty about this, but I still do like Bring Me the Horizon's new album, and I've been listening to it a lot. I listen to it probably once every couple days because I like it that much. Don't hold it against me, Jackson, but things change, and sometimes I like different stuff.
Okay. That's cool. That's cool, Kyle. I don't care at all.
Sounds good, man. But it's definitely
I sense some tension.
there is. There is. But it's weird for me to say that it's like one of my favorite albums of the year. Yeah, that and the Dua Lipa's new album.
Oh my god, I love Dua Lipa.
Hey, I'm not gonna give you crap for liking Bring Me the Horizon when I thought that Chet Pyle's God's Country album was one of my favorite albums of the year, and it's a hard listen to anyone that doesn't listen to that kind of music, man.
It is.
It is
dude.
a very hard listen.
It really fucking sucks. No, I'm kidding.
You
No,
guys.
it's not like I've tried listening to it. It's just not my bag. But it's just weird, man. Every time I listen to it, I'm like, I can't believe I'm listening to Bring Me the Horizon right now. But whatever.
I haven't heard much about their newest album.
It's pretty
You
fucking
like
good.
it a lot? I haven't listened to them since Pray for Plagues and Chelsea Smile.
No
Honestly.
shit.
Yeah.
Right. That's like really the last time I like cared for them. But my friend at work, Blake, he's like, dude, you should really check out this album. He doesn't know the kind of music I listen to, but he's like, you should check it out. And I've actually been digging it a lot, but it's not
Hey, that's
nearly
good.
as heavy as the shit I listen to normally.
Right, yeah. I mean, I did like a couple of their
Like
they
Dua
had
Lipa, that kind of shit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably the heaviest thing.
Yeah, good to know.
super heavy. Yeah.
God.
But they've had like some catchy licks that they put out, you know, like I can't remember the name of the album, but the one that had the like Mandela looking geographic design. I can't remember the name of it, but there were some pretty good hits, you know, that were catchy and I could definitely bob my head to, but I'd be lying if I said I listened to that whole album.
Right.
Yeah. When I heard that, I was like, this is Bring Me the Horizon. This doesn't sound like Bring Me the Horizon. But yeah, I mean, they've got some catchy stuff, so
It's wild.
it is wild.
Over to you, Jack. How's your week been, bro?
It's been pretty good. Finally got the start date on the new job, so I've got one more week off of just like dicking around, hanging out, not doing anything.
Try to beat your personal record with dicking off in one day.
Friggin', you have no idea how much I can dick off in one day. Nah, I spent like probably like maybe 3 hours today trying to beat the Elden Beast on Elden Ring. It's fucking pissing me off. It's like, what the fuck, man? Every time he goes to do the, like he goes forever away and then he pulls out his sword and he does like those blades that like shoot at you. It's like, those get me every single time. Or I'll be in the middle of attacking and then all of a sudden he does this move where he like shoots like a bunch of those like little tiny needle like spear things. He just shoots a shit ton at you. And if you're not already running away, then you're fucked.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Did it make it to where you can use your horse now, or?
yeah, I can use my horse. The horse is a working now. Me killing the boss? Not yet.
You'll get there, man.
Is Elden Beast the last boss of the game? Of the main
game, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured so. Yeah, I was thinking about trying to see if I can level up a different weapon or something like that. But I was like, you know what? I'm just going to say that I beat Elden Ring with the brass shield and the whatever it's called, the Lord Sworn
Great
sword.
Oh, just
Yeah.
regular sword, okay.
I think it's just the...
There's a long sword and there's a great sword, but there's also just a regular sword as well, so.
I think it's I don't know. I can't remember. It's one of them. I think it's just the regular sword.
Yeah.
What do you sound like when you lose to this boss every time?
What do I sound like?
Yeah, I can almost imagine what you sound like.
Motherfucker. Fucking piss. Damn it. You fucking cunt. That's what I sound like. Yeah.
You had to use the C word, huh?
What, cunt?
Yep, I had to do it.
You hate that word or something?
Really do. Yeah. It's one of those words my mom told me never to call a woman the C word and the B word.
He's calling me Elden Beast at that.
I was calling the Elden Beast, which technically is gender neutral. I think it's like a galaxy formed into a bodily shape. Something like that.
It's crazy. Wow.
It does fucking look pretty fucking wild, man.
It's like a Pokemon made out of a galaxy.
Yeah, it's exactly what it looks like.
Anything else going on with your week?
I watched the Men in Black trilogy also this morning.
Hell yeah.
Not bad, dude. Not bad. And damn, dude, Rosario Dawson, dude.
Kills it.
She's pretty good.
All my life, man, I'd be like, man, I'd love to make her my queen, but
She's too good for you, man.
too good.
Did you finish Ahsoka?
Did I finish Ahsoka? No, I never finished it.
Did you ever start Ahsoka?
I watched the first 2 episodes.
Okay.
And like a lot of the other Star Wars shows, I watched the first 2 episodes and just fell off.
I don't blame you.
Dude, you didn't. I mean, Acolyte got canceled, so you didn't miss out on that at least.
Yeah.
I finished Acolyte. So just because you kept hounding me like, you gotta watch this, Jackson. You don't ever watch these Star Wars shows with us when they're coming out. And I was like, fine, I'll watch this one.
Really, the one to watch is Andor. Like when after everything's been said and done, Andor was the one.
Andor was good, and I enjoyed Kenobi, and it definitely wasn't like, if you're gonna get into Star Wars, like that's the one to like, you know, base everything off of. But I enjoyed it. But I also, Andor was definitely good.
That's one that I need to watch just so I can get to like the final episode. I have seen the spoiler already for the final episode because I was like, I'm just gonna watch it on YouTube.
Of Andor?
No, of the Obi-Wan
Oh,
or whatever.
okay.
Dude, you should watch the movie cut. That's where it's at. There's like a 2.5 hour cut that's a movie. And that's pretty baller because it cuts out a lot of that little kid shit.
Good.
Yeah.
I did not care at all for like the young Princess Leia moments.
The Obi-Wan chasing Princess Leia shit got old real fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm kind of over the whole like little droid thing. Like I don't need a droid in everybody's life.
It's like a part of the equation. They've got to like add in the like funny droid little guy.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
I'm cool with it for like the main continuity and like whoever's in like the main starship, you know, or whatever. If you got your R2D2, you got your BB-8, you know, those I like those. But it's like, yeah, we didn't need the little flip droid in Kenobi, and the whole little side droid thing in the Acolyte. I feel like that didn't need to be in there either.
Yeah, you don't need a hammer talking to you the whole fucking time.
Yeah,
I don't need a talking hammer.
It's like an Omni tool thing.
Yeah.
It's like it doesn't need a brain.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't need sentience.
I'm a talking torch, and I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fix it.
I feel like if they really want to fix Star Wars, they need to just do like a full on. What race is Chewbacca again?
Wookie.
Wookiee, yeah. Just do a full on Wookiee movie. No English. Just all Wookiees. Yellow.
A24 did that. You didn't see it?
Oh, you talking about that Sasquatch
Yeah,
movie?
the Sasquatch movie. Yeah, ridiculous. Did any of you guys try and watch that?
I actually do want to watch it.
I saw the trailer and I kind of wanted to watch it, but I was talking to somebody at work that I guess they're super into like Bigfoot and Sasquatch stuff. So I was telling her about it, and she was like, "Oh, you know, I'm gonna tell my dad about that. Maybe we'll watch it." She was like, "I wish you would have never brought that movie up to us because we sat there and we watched the entire hour-and-a-half movie. There's not a subtitle." There's not an English word.
Yeah.
It's literally just grunts and yells. You don't know what the story is. You don't know what's going on. There's Sasquatch fucking that's going on. She was like, that's an hour and a half of my life I'm never getting back.
That's why I can't wait to watch it.
Now I want to watch it more.
You had me at Sasquatch fucking.
Yeah.
Just watch it with the wife. God.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
That's some tantric shit right there.
Get some candles lit. Be like, we're going to watch this Sasquatch movie, man.
We'll film
I
it.
hope you're ready.
Yeah, that'd be sick, dude. I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Anything
not
else
gonna
going
watch
on
it
with you?
Nah, man. Let's go ahead and move on. Move on here.
My dad saw Bigfoot.
Really?
Yeah.
Like actually?
Yeah.
Was he the one who took the picture?
No.
No,
No?
He was young.
He was young?
Yeah.
Really? Where was he at?
In Diamond.
No shit. In Diamond?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
I
pretty
remember the
cool.
story. He was when you riding bikes.
Yeah, he's riding bikes with his cousin, and Bigfoot jumped a fence, landed, picked his cousin up off of it, and just held him up in the air, and it was a bike, shaking him and shit.
Was this cousin okay?
Shaking him for change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad went and got his uncle, and his uncle chased Bigfoot through the fields and stuff and lost him. He was like jumping fences,
Whoa.
like just leaping them.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, is he like traumatized by it, or does he like tell the story with like vigor behind it, or does he like?
There's some vigor.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
There is some vigor.
Yeah, like proud of it, or he's like, no, don't mess with that Bigfoot.
It definitely.
Yeah, it's like it's just a story for him. Like, you know, it's not like he's like trying to scare anybody or anything. It's just
Okay,
like this.
yeah.
This is what happened.
It's like they're out there, and yeah.
He was also
That's cool.
He was also in a like a house, an older house doing construction, and he was the last one in the house going down it, and he felt someone push him in the back as he was leaving the house. Mm-hmm. So it's like he's had a few encounters, kind of like that, you know.
That's cool. Have you guys ever had any encounters like that?
Nah, never.
There's a
don't know.
ghost down here that Kyle sees all the time. Besides
Really?
From that,
You invited me into your house? Yeah, it's
My
haunted.
wife has been touched in this house. Like she was doing her makeup, and something pushed her in the back pretty hard, and she turned around, and like my son was watching a movie, and Anakin was playing video games. But yeah, I've had several encounters in this fucking basement, and dude, when I'm by myself in this house, oh my god, it's just like it gets more intense. I hate it.
How crazy is that this is the basement that ended up being haunted, not the last house that we were living at.
right?
That house should have been fucking haunted.
That house, like, you go into the basement of that house and it just straight up looks haunted.
It just
Yeah.
felt haunted.
You had a random freaking child's chair sitting in a coal chute.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa.
It was creepy.
Yeah, there was like a small, like, what would you guys say, a foot by a foot hole in one corner of the basement, and you could see back in there, and there was like a little room, and there was a chair in there,
Yeah, a little child's chair. And I was
little
like,
child's chair.
you know what? Fucking not doing anything to seal this up. Not going to do anything. Just leaving it as
Just
is.
leave it be. Don't
It was
touch
more
it.
of like
Yeah.
a 2 foot by 2 foot hole. I
You
would
think
say.
so?
Yeah.
It was big enough to where I don't think I could have got in there. One of you guys probably could
Yeah.
have.
Yeah, 1
we
foot
really
by 1
wanted
foot
to.
would not be very big at all.
Yeah. If we really wanted to, we could have got in there, but it would have been an uncomfortable experience trying to get in there.
Creepy.
Creepy as fuck. Yeah, I remember like whenever Rachel was taking the tour of the place, she sent a picture of it to us, and I was like, guys, check this out. This is where Jackson's gonna be sleeping.
Yeah. Jackson's room.
In this basement. Yeah, that was a dank ass basement, dude. Mm-hmm. Wild. I got a question for you, Scott.
Okay, what's up?
What's up with this Sexx Grenade?
I had a feeling that that's what he.
I can't wait to hear about this. What happened?
Oh.
What's up with Sexx Grenade?
That's the name of a band that I was in shortly after high school. So it was probably from like 19 to almost 21 ish or so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Hair metal band. Yeah, I was the
Okay.
drummer. Yeah. We tried to be Joplin's like Motley Crue
Wait a
rat
minute.
type thing. Yeah.
Did you go around like wearing the zebra pants and stuff
Well,
like that?
I didn't have
Did you have a
zebra
buddy
pants.
or
I had a
something?
buddy who wore zebra pants. Yeah.
Were you friends with Brennan Moss?
Yeah, he was in the
Okay.
band. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you guys came through whenever I was working at Hot Topic.
I don't doubt
And-
it one bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I was working. It was like I was 17, something like that.
Yeah.
And
Wait, I think I was at that show, bro.
at Hot Topic?
Oh, I'm thinking of Vintage Stock. I was at a Vintage Stock show. Okay, never mind.
No.
Oh no, we never like actually like played a show. We were convinced though that we were gonna like bring hair metal back, but we never actually played a show. I could probably get some recordings to you that I have of us, but we never could like nail down a good singer that was like, you know, could do the hair metal vocals.
You could never find that Jim Gillette,
We
dude.
couldn't find the Jim Gillette. But yeah.
You guys never asked me though. That was
So where
Yeah.
did the name come from? Is it just a spawn from Sex Bomb?
Sex Pistols.
Well,
or
I'm
Sex
a
Pistols.
huge Scott Pilgrim fan, so I wish I could say that, but it did not spawn from Sex Bomb. And I wish I had a cool story, but we just were trying to think of ridiculous names of like, what could we put in our hair metal band's name to like make it, you know, sexy and like shocking and yeah,
Sleazy as fuck.
yeah, Sexx Grenade was what we came up with. Yeah,
Like
with two X's. By
Brennan
the
was
way.
the only
Oh,
one
nice.
that I knew of back in the day.
Yeah, Brennan. He was our
'Cause,
guitar player.
Yeah, because I was friends with his girlfriend Carly at the time that
Oh,
he had
yeah.
a kid with,
Yeah.
and so yeah, dude, freaking so many memories are just flooding back in my head.
Oh
But
yeah. Brennan's my very, very, very good friend. I've known
yeah,
him for a
him
long
and
time.
Tanner.
Tanner
and-
Wynn, yeah.
Yep. I haven't seen any of them in forever.
I don't know what Tanner's up to. I haven't seen him in a very long time, but Brennan's still around. Not doing hair metal anymore, but yeah.
Lost his way.
We all gave ourselves stage names.
What was your stage name?
Roxy Laserbone.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's hot, man.
Yeah. You should ask Matt about it. Matt was in it for a little bit too. He played bass.
What was his fucking name?
I don't remember what his name was. If I thought really hard, I could probably remember, but I don't remember what it was. I just remember mine was Roxy Laserbone. We had two guitar players. Brennan was one of the guitar player, and one of the other guitar players was, I want to say it was like Stacy Nails with two eyes. Yeah. It was a really fun time. I had a blast doing it, and I don't mind sharing those recordings with you. They're shitty recordings. We just like in the like detached garage at my parents' house, we would always practice. Actually, during the Joplin tornado, we were having band practice, and when the tornado sirens were going off, we were like, oh, we should probably, take cover. But yeah, just like shitty recordings that we like slapped together, didn't have any vocals on it because we couldn't find a singer. I was the drummer and I was the one controlling the EQ at the board, so the drums are way too loud. Yeah. It was a really fun time. Yeah, but
I'm jealous.
Never went anywhere. Never went anywhere.
Fun, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
That sounds really fun.
I figured that's what he had mentioned that you were gonna bring up. Yeah.
Did you guys have any alternate names you're coming up with for the band?
We might have at the time, but it's been long enough, and I've done enough things that alter your memory that I couldn't
remember.
tell you. Yeah.
I remember Tanner telling me something about. He's like, I'm trying to start a hair metal band called the Motorcycle Diaries of Anne Frank. I was like, what?
That sounds like Tanner. Yeah.
I remember you saying that a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds like him.
No,
Yeah.
here's what happens. Jackson steals that all the time. It says that's what he wants to name a band.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what
That's what it is.
okay.
I think it's the funniest fucking name of all
We'll
time.
finally get the full story.
It's stuck
just
in my
now.
head, dude.
So I've heard you say that a lot, dude.
Yeah,
but-
dude.
Like at least on this
Ever since I
podcast?
heard him say it, it's been stuck in my head, bro.
Yes, you fucking thief.
That's
We got
funny.
her onto you, bro.
That's funny. I still use it. Like anytime I have to have like a username or gamer tag, that's my first go-to in my head is Roxy Laserbone. I just use it, yeah, with
Does
two
it-
X's.
Do you always get it?
Yeah. Yeah, I've got it on my PlayStation. I've got it on quite a few usernames.
That's cool. I wish I had a cool name like that. It's almost like Taserface.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I have a question for you guys. Something
Okay.
that really grinds my gears when I hear it. When people say, "Oh man, you listen to that screamo music."
Okay.
And I'm like, dude, just because there is screaming in it, it's not screamo. You just don't know. It's not. It's not fucking Silverstein or whatever. Or, no, what's the fucking band? Nikki FM.
Hawthorne
Hawthorne Heights.
Hawthorne
Heights.
Heights. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you guys feel in your head when people say that? Like,
Oh, I
what
think-
do you in your brain? What are you saying?
I think the exact same thing. Screamo is a very specific genre of music, and this is none. This is not that at all. It's not Hawthorne Heights or Silverstein or Screamo is like the bands that you listen to freshman year of high school when you first learned that you could scream in a song. That's what I would consider Screamo. Chiodos.
Yes, Chiodos.
Yeah.
Yes.
AFI December Underground album specifically.
Only the December Underground one. AFI is, I fucking love AFI, but
Yeah, I love
December
it.
Underground is a mark on their record that
Yeah, Seen the Sorrow and Previous is my jam.
That's one of my favorite albums.
The thing is, now that I'm older, I actually kind of I like that album now. But I was
got-
a huge AFI fan back in the day when they came out that album. I was like, this ain't Seen the Sorrow.
it was cool that it came out on 666. I like that. But it had some catchy ones that you could, bob your head to, and it was cool, but Yeah, it was a scar on the face of
Oh yeah.
the punk rock roots of AFI. Yeah. No, it's got its place in their repertoire.
Yeah, I'd say like for me, like screamo, it's like you're emphasizing too much on the screaming. It's mostly the emo part that makes screamo what it is. So it's like, yeah, they're screaming, but it's really what they've got going on lyrically and like emotionally with their band and with the vibe they're putting out. You know, so
Very
that's
good point.
that's what I would define screamo as. And then there's heavy metal music in the subgenres there from.
Yeah. Yeah.
So another question then: when people say, "Oh, I don't listen to screamo music like that," what's the rebuttal that we should say?
Yeah, you shouldn't listen to screamo music. It sucks. I agree. Fuck screamo music. Fuck it. Listen to this shit instead and slide across the table.
Here's a mixtape. Take this.
I would say maybe you haven't heard the right quote unquote screamo music. Because there's so many different, like, it goes from like here to here. There's such a huge repertoire.
insane.
Yeah.
So then how do you get the emo part out of that then? Because Connor brought up a good point.
Yeah.
The emo part of that is what I grind against.
I agree. I mean, because there's plenty of metal bands that don't have any clean vocals at all, that there's no emo in it. I mean, like, have any of you guys listened to Lorna Shore?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Lorna Shore. I wouldn't consider them even the slightest bit emo. But yeah, but they sound like dying pigs. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I don't have a good answer to that.
So would the rebuttal be, well, okay, hold on. I listen to really, well, because whenever I hate the rebuttal of I listen to heavy metal, because it's not heavy metal. Like, because it's like, okay, no, I listen to alternative metal with screaming in it.
Yeah.
Little emotion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little
They're not
long-winded.
crying,
But yeah.
No crying.
Yeah. They're not sad, okay?
This guy's just talking about flying across a galaxy, but there's other entities up there that he's having to battle too. So. This one's about getting caught in a machine. I think it's Meshuggah-san. It's like,
They're actually super happy. They're not sad, okay?
Yeah.
I'd say introduce them to the instrumental stuff that you really like that's in that genre. It's like, hey, if you can get down to this, you can get down to a lot of other stuff eventually, you know, and then introduce them to like something with screaming in it that's got really good lyrics. Like Era, I'd always say Era is a good starter band for people in that genre. I really like their stuff, but that's me. I don't know.
Then how do you, like, what, then if people say, well, what kind of music you listen to? Like, and you're wanting to explain the kind of metal music you listen to, how would you explain it? Without just saying,
Just hit play.
Without naming bands.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's mainly that's the crux of my question, the center of my question. Like, because that's what I just say is like, well, okay, it's really heavy music, but it's not heavy metal. Mm-hmm. A lot of screams, very little emotion. Mm-hmm. How would you describe it, Jack?
prog metal.
Yeah, progressive metal.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
I'll stick
Yeah.
with that one.
Yeah, I can get down with progressive metal. What about progressive alternative metal?
Yeah.
Alternative progressive metal.
I mean, if you trying to have me think of a band that fits that or something, or
I don't know. I would consider like Periphery pretty alternative metal.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
When I think prog metal, I think Dream Theater.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
See,
Okay.
like prog metal is one of those things. It's
Mathcore.
it's so vast because it goes from Dream Theater, then you got Cynic, and then Periphery could technically fall underneath that too
Sure.
as well. Mm-hmm. Prog metal is just one of those things. It's so weird. Metal itself, like once you get into all the different subgenres, even when you get into very specific niche subgenres, even that is very wide. You can find two different bands that fit that same subgenre, but they sound nothing alike.
Right. Yeah.
We know you like a good wide genre.
Ooh, burn.
What do you mean? What? I just heard wide genre. I was like,
We know you like a wide genre.
yeah.
He does. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Like, as Connor has said, I have listened to so much music that I listen to a bunch of bullshit now.
You hear that static? But no, listen to that static.
It's Yeah, that's fuck.
Noise poetry.
I was
You ever heard noise poetry?
man.
Don't.
There's one band that Stalag. Do you like Stalag? It's just static and people in a mental insane asylum going. "Ah!" That's the entire album.
Nice.
Misanthropia. Check it out. It's 1.5 hours long of just that bullshit.
I think I'd say down-tuned guitars with heavy and a lot of times fast drums. I would say that's a lot of the music that I listen to. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'd say
Drop
that's the
Love
simplest way to put it. Down-tuned guitars, fast, heavy drums.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I can get down with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Connor, you want to play this very quiet game?
Oh yeah, it's not going to be a quiet game. It's just we're not going to be talking a whole lot during the game. But so Scott wasn't here for the first game that we had that was similar to this one. So at one point we had what was called the Big League Challenge. Okay.
Okay.
Which
yeah.
is why there's Big League Chew on the wall.
So yeah,
Oh, okay.
we all got a Big League Chew packet and had to chew it more or less.
The whole thing?
Yeah, the whole thing
Okay.
in one big mouthful, like the guy on the thing. So it turned out great. Everybody loved it.
Then we had a Hershey Kiss challenge where me and Jackson ate Hershey Kisses off our shoulders. That was
Okay.
cool.
That wasn't
Off
one
of
of
our
mine.
own shoulders.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, off of our own shoulders, not each other's shoulders. Very specific.
Kyle would get on all fours, put a fucking Hershey Kiss on his shoulder, and I'd come in from behind and like a turtle.
But this is another one of mine. So this is the Marshmallow Challenge.
Okay.
Completely different from the Big League Challenge.
Okay.
I did look it up. There is a scientific Marshmallow Challenge. I didn't really look into the actual experiment, but I'm like, I don't want to get scientific with this, so we're gonna do our own Marshmallow Challenge. Before we get to that, though, the grand prize is
Oh, shit.
All right, free roll-ups.
fruit roll-ups.
Hell
So
yeah.
whoever wins gets the prize.
I'm going for
Nice.
it, bro.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
So we only got one bag of marshmallows. I hope this is gonna work because I did the math and I'm like, one bag should be enough. But
Hopefully.
you never
would
know.
hope.
You never know.
Yeah.
Are we going to Kobayashi these things?
Okay,
or-
yeah. So we do have some water over here if you need the water. But yeah, we're gonna count. We're gonna put as many marshmallows as we can in our mouths, one at a time. Everybody else is gonna count
Okay.
while that person is putting marshmallows in their mouth. And if you could do the whole bag, we might have to take you to the hospital. So
Okay.
I'm gonna be the first one.
So are we trying to get as many in our mouth as we can?
As many as you can.
Okay.
Without swallowing them one by one.
Okay, rules. You cannot chew. You cannot swallow.
Okay.
But if you're done, if you want to attempt to chew and swallow, you can.
Okay.
This game is getting worse all the time.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm estimating at least 10 in my mouth.
Well, I'm estimating at least 11 for me.
All right, we'll see.
Oh my
You guys want
God.
to smell these?
Yeah.
I'm not super crazy
Those are
about
real-
marshmallows,
real
so this
marshmallows.
is going to be an experience.
Let me get a sip.
I'll smell marshmallows, I guess. It's not bad, though. I like the
They smell
smell.
pretty good.
It's very pungent.
All right. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do this.
Okay.
All right.
1,
1,
2.
3,
The 10, huh? 4.
4.
7.
7.
7. Yeah.
This is 7.
This is 7. 8. 9. 10. Oh my
He
God.
he got the 10.
I think you got to get a mouth close in.
Yes, mouth, lips touching. Oh my God.
So how many did you get to?
He got 10.
He got 10. Okay.
If you want to count that as 10, otherwise it'd be 9 if you don't count that.
All right. A new way of the delivery system. One person pulls them out and hands it to the person instead of one person constantly taking their mouth, shoving it, or taking their hand, shoving it in their mouth.
Good idea.
Okay.
Good idea.
Okay.
Okay, good idea. Okay.
All right.
Sanitary. I like it.
All right.
Alright.
Is it whose turn is it? Mine?
It's your turn, bro.
Oh no.
How many think you can do?
I don't know. I don't have good gums too.
I'm gonna say 8. I'm gonna guess 8 for Jack.
All right, I'm gonna throw.
I'm
it in
worried
your
that
mouth.
once I get like a whole bunch in there, like one of my gums will start like bleeding from somewhere. And I'm gonna pull out a big old glob of it
bleeding
ain't gonna
gums
look
Jackson. Yep.
good. It ain't gonna look good.
Few things do.
Whenever
All
you're
right.
ready.
All right, here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4. You will have trouble breathing.
The ASMR in this is fucking insane.
5, 6, 7. Picture? You want a picture?
He wants the fruit roll-ups. The boy wants his roll-ups. You can't fit any more in there. And you gotta close your mouth, motherfucker.
He's about to choke.
Oh, I'm beating that shit for
Watch
sure.
out. At the end, you will start choking. Just so we're clear.
You're gonna get to about 7, and then that's where you're gonna be like, oh.
I fit a whole box of Peeps in my mouth one time.
All right. Y'all gotta count for Kyle.
Okay.
Count for Kyle.
All right.
Here we go.
All right,
Here
Kyle's
comes the first
attempting.
one.
1,
Got one. All right. Kyle takes the second one. He puts 2 in the mouth.
2,
He's going strategic on this one.
He's going with the third one here. He's going
3.
He's going with the chipmunk technique, putting the ball into the right cheek.
4.
Now he goes to the back of the throat. Looks up. Now he goes to the left cheek.
5.
Starts going down to the left cheek.
Don't block your airways.
That's what I thought too, Kyle. That's what I thought too.
6.
6.
I told you, 7. 7 is when you'll start having trouble.
He did call it, yeah.
6. Don't chew. 7.
Them delicious fruit roll-ups, Kyle.
Oh,
Don't make him
he
laugh.
hit
Get
the
choked.
uvula.
You're at 7. You're at 7. Don't chew. Don't swallow. You're at 7. 8.
All right, gearing up for 9.
9. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out.
Oh, no.
Damn, dude, that is fucking hard,
That's
bro.
a real choking hazard, isn't it?
Holy shit.
Oh, man.
Okay.
It is hard to get all those marshmallows out of your mouth at one time.
It's crazy. Do you even want to do this, Scott? You don't have to do it, man.
Oh, yeah, I'll do it. But
Okay.
I do not think I'm going to be able to beat 10. I think Connor might get his own prize. But I'll give it a shot.
How much
All
did
right.
Connor get again? 9?
I got 10.
You got 10?
Yeah, I'll do it again, too, man. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He doesn't give a shit.
I know him. You'll do it again. It'll be like encore.
You want to
Okay.
see it? Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, here we go
Okay.
for Scott. 1,
right. We got 1 in.
2.
Comes in 2. Everybody remembers the chipmunk method.
3.
This is not going good.
I love every second.
4.
Oh no.
5.
6.
6. 6. 7.
Seven, bro.
Yep, 7 really is the magic number.
It sure is, dude.
My eyes are watering.
Hell yeah, good stuff, guys. So happy for you.
Hell yeah, dude.
Haven't had a marshmallow in a while.
So glad I got these fruit rollers for myself, and cannot wait to eat them.
Congratulations.
Does anybody want these?
I would love to have one.
You love to have one? All right, let's hand them out.
Oh, that was fun.
I'll always eat a fruit roll.
Hell yeah.
Nice little palate cleanser.
That's awesome.
Do you guys remember the ones that had the tattoos on them?
These actually have tongue tattoos.
Oh,
While we were doing
thank
that,
you. Thank
I
you so
was,
much, Connor.
I'm gonna give you 3, but you get 2.
oh man, thank you.
No problem.
Do you remember what, Jackson?
Huh?
You said, do you remember?
Yeah, I
Do
did.
you remember?
Okay, so whenever we were going through that competition, I looked up to see like how many marshmallows can one fit in their mouth, or what's the record for it. The record is a whopping 184 marshmallows.
No way.
The small
the tiny ones?
It's got to be the
Oh.
small ones, I'm assuming.
How many normal sized marshmallows?
Yeah, we want normal size ones.
Technically, I think those are the marshmallow size, like the normal marshmallow ones. These are like the jumbo marshmallows. You know what I'm saying?
These ones?
Yeah, I believe those are jumbo marshmallows and
Okay.
not regular
Okay,
marshmallows.
that makes sense.
Does it?
Yeah.
They don't say jumbo, but we'll assume that they're jumbo.
Yeah, it doesn't say it.
I don't know. Let me see if I can. Okay. Here's the record for. Never mind. That's for most caught in 1 minute. Okay. That's pretty incredible itself. 77 marshmallows caught.
Did it work?
Like those kinds of marshmallows. 77 of those caught in the mouth.
I doubt it worked for me either.
No.
No? Shit.
That's a lot of marshmallows.
It's a fuckload of marshmallows.
How many?
77 in 1 minute caught in the mouth. In the
Whoa.
mouth. Caught in the mouth.
Like they all fit in his mouth at one time, though? They's mouth?
You know what?
Their mouth?
I'd imagine he probably had to catch him in his mouth and then real quick. Because you gotta be getting more than 1 per second. So,
Did you guys ever have a marshmallow gun?
I
Always wanted one when I was younger.
I wanted one, but I never had one.
actually, I think we did have a marshmallow gun. But instead of putting marshmallows in it, we put in like those, those poster tacks. Or whatever. We would put those in it. And then we would shoot those at a dartboard. And that's how we played darts.
That sparks a funny story. Brings to mind. Did you guys ever have a blow dart gun? Or have a
That's
friend
what
who
I
had
had
it?
was a blow dart gun. My bad.
Connor got shot with one time.
Really? Where did you get shot at?
The bottom of the foot.
It was fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah. I don't remember the exact circumstance, but all I remember is turning around and seeing my friend with a blow dart in the side of his head. Just sticking right out of the side of his skull. Yeah.
Was he dead?
No, he wasn't dead.
You got a dart in your head. You
It was just one of those, like, the blow darts they're really long, but like the actual like sharp part is really, really, really small gauge. And you're supposed to just shoot it at a target, but I don't remember if somebody got in the way or somebody got mad at somebody, but just, and then I turned around and they just had a dart sticking out of their head.
That's crazy. Yeah, we had used to make these like swords out of is it PVC pipe? Okay, yeah, and like noodles, like swimming noodles, you know. So we had a bunch of the pipe left over, So we decided to make blowguns out of them, and like we just like got a regular needle, a full size needle, and a just like tape, you know, just made like a tape ball and or whatever. And our friend was staying the night. He's wanting to shoot me with it. I'm like, all right, I'll let you shoot me if you let me shoot you. And he's like, okay. So we agreed to it. So I'm like, I'm not scared. It's like, okay, shoot me in the foot. Shoots me in the foot. It like it does the whole like it goes in is like boing, you know, like kind of like how Kyle always says with his like his X-Acto knife story. But it does the whole boing thing because it's like it's all the way in my foot. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, damn. And I just pulled it out. I'm like, all right, let's shoot you in the foot now. And my friend just totally pussied out, dude.
Yeah, of course. That's the story always.
It's like, man, I just did this. Like, it was no big deal at all, man.
It looked like it was sticking out of your bone, dude. It was crazy looking, man. I would have been like, no, fuck that.
Yeah.
Once I saw it sticking out of your foot, ugh.
It's just a needle.
Yeah.
Wait, so Kyle, you were there for that story?
Yeah.
Yeah, we shared a room.
Yeah, our friend
guys shared a
from
room?
school was staying the night, yeah.
How old were you guys when you shared a room?
Our whole life.
You guys lived together your whole life?
We're brothers.
You guys are brothers? No, that's a bad joke. Bad joke, sorry. Just kidding. I was trying to set that whole thing up like I didn't
First
know
thing
you
there, I
guys were
actually
brothers.
didn't think that you knew it. I was like,
No,
oh,
yeah.
dude, Scott, what's going on here?
Does he not know this?
I mean, I knew you guys had the same last name, but I didn't know you were brothers.
No, we live together.
Yeah, not related.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
My bad. Sorry. Bad joke. Yeah. I had a similar thing where, with paintball gun. Hanging, you know, sleeping over at buddy's house, and bet you won't take a paintball, no shirt, right to the back, and like no longer than like the room from here to here. And I was like, I'm not scared, you know, I'll do it. Boom, took it to the back. Blood started coming down my back, and I'm like, okay, your turn. No, pussed out, completely pussed out.
Gosh.
Nope, won't do it. Yeah, shit hurt too. I can only imagine taking a blow dart to the bottom of your foot.
It wasn't nothing. No, like talking about paintball guns, there was this one guy that borrowed my paintball gun and gave it back to me and shot me like 3 times point blank with it.
What an asshole.
Like the only I regret few things in my life. I regret not beating that dude's ass.
I can see that.
You know?
Yeah.
I regret not beating his ass. Well, I did beat his ass, but I regret not beating his ass that time.
That time.
Yeah.
It's good, big brother.
Because like part of me was like, hit him with this fucking paintball gun. You know? It's like I don't use weapons in fights, but it's like part of me is like, okay, you gotta teach this guy a lesson. And I'm like, no. Cool off.
Yeah, you should have like butt checked him in the face with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pop. Yeah, that was
Paintball guns are fun though. It's just like
Yeah.
it always ends up in the hands of an asshole.
Oh yeah, always.
You know?
Yep.
Yeah, it's scary shit. Paintballs, man.
People using frozen paintballs and shit. Like, come on, man.
I've only heard stories of it. I've never actually encountered it.
Yeah, I've
Have
heard
you?
of it. No.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
I
Just
can only imagine how much that fucking hurts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we didn't have paintball guns as kids, but we had pellet guns instead. And so
Yeah.
we would just put on glasses and go out to the backyard. And if you guys, I'm not sure if you guys remember our backyard whenever we lived across skate land, but it was just trees everywhere.
yeah.
So it was a great spot to just run around and shoot guns at each other.
Oh yeah.
Fucking right.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to go ahead and, move into Yo Dude, check this out?
All right.
Do it.
Yo, dude. Hey, yo, what's up? Check this out. Yo, dude.
Yo, dude, check this out. There's gonna be a Mass Effect board game coming out. If anyone's a fan of Mass Effect, it apparently it takes place during Mass Effect 3. It's set to launch on November 7th, and I want to say it was $50. So if you're interested, it's a 4-player board game, and it looks pretty fun. It seems to follow a lot of the RPG stuff involving the main game. So if you like all the skills and all the different sci-fi stuff going on with that, you might like this board game. So check it out.
Mass Effect is cool.
Yeah, Mass Effect's really cool.
You ever play Mass Effect?
I have not played it. One of my stepbrothers growing up, he was a huge fan, so I definitely saw a lot of it played. Like, I used to watch him play video games all the time. It was like Twitch before Twitch was a thing. He played any game you could think of. He was always playing games, and I just would sit there and be like, whoa. So I saw a lot of Mass Effect, but I never played it myself. But cool.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Pretty dope. I was the same way. I watched Connor play fucking every single Zelda game.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never cared to play him because I'm like, why would I play him when I could just watch him play
Yeah.
him?
Yeah.
Stand over his shoulder and fucking on those Game Boy ones. God.
Yeah.
The neck pain. And then at the same time, it's like, dude, get off my back, Kyle. Like, holy shit.
Breathing down my neck.
Yo, dude, check this out. When the first Borat movie came out, it was banned in Kazakhstan. But when the second movie became released, they re-released it, and then they made it a big cultural tourist attraction for their country. It's like, yo, second movie's coming out. Come out to Kazakhstan. Watch the movie in Kazakhstan.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yo, dude, check this out. As this is coming out,
It will be September, and you will be deep in hibernation.
exactly, football will be 3 days away.
Oh,
Hell
that'd be
yeah.
big.
And that's my yo, dude. Check this out. Football's back, baby, this week.
Do we do we
Thursday
go ahead
night.
and do picks now?
Sure, let's do our quick picks real quick. Who do you guys think is gonna win? Or you do it, Jack.
Okay, let's pick.
Be mindful because Scott only has like you've got like what 10 minutes.
Oh, I'm good on time. I don't have to like go by a certain time. We're
All right,
good.
let's do which two teams you think are going to make it to the Super Bowl from the AFC and the NFC, and then give me the winner.
Okay. Well, obviously, I think the Chiefs are gonna make it out of the AFC.
I mean, obviously
All right, all of us are picking the Chiefs to win the three-peat.
they are. They're gonna do
So
it.
it's
They're
really
gonna do
who do you think is going to get to be their opponent?
49ers maybe.
Dude, that'd be so fucking funny if we beat them again, dude.
Yep.
I would go personally Chiefs versus Detroit Lions. I think that this year
Oh,
they
yeah.
might actually get over that hump,
They might.
but we're gonna stop them once they get to that hump, that new hump.
Man, I'm gonna go on a limb here, but I'm gonna say Chiefs versus Jets. Wait, can that happen? No, that can't happen.
That can't happen.
No, they're in the same division, aren't they? Okay, come back to me,
That,
Jackson.
that could happen for the AFC Championship.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I'm stupid. Let's see here, Jackson. You go again.
I think it will be Chiefs versus Packers.
That was
In the Super
that was my
Bowl.
second guess. Yeah.
God, I don't fucking know, man.
I feel like Minnesota might have another one of those like crazy runs where they make it to the NFC Championship game, but then they lose again.
They could. So I'm interested, Kyle. So with Rodgers looking like he's going to actually start again for the Jets, you think he's going to do well with the Jets?
No, I don't think so. I
You don't
think
think
he's
so?
gonna be old.
Yeah, I agree.
I think he's gonna be rusty as fuck, dude.
I think by week 4 he's going to be out of the season on injury again.
Oh my god.
I mean, I wasn't going to say that, but I was going to say that I think that it's highly likely that he injures himself again this season. Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna go on a limb here. I'm gonna say the Cowboys make it to the freaking Super Bowl.
Get out of town.
Yeah,
Cowboys.
screw it. The Cowboys versus Chiefs. Chiefs win.
Don't you mean the cowgirls?
Sure. But yeah. Let's see them do it and let's see them get fucked up.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to have to come back to this. We're going to have to come back to this to remember this.
Who do you guys think wins MVP?
MVP.
Patrick Mahomes.
That's who I would like to see win MVP. I
He's
don't
got the
think
he's got the new receiving core this year.
that's true, but I think the whole world has seen what Patrick Mahomes does, so they're going to be ready as far as the defense for him. They're going to do everything possible to be slowing Patrick Mahomes down. So
I just don't see Lamar Jackson getting it again this year since he didn't seal the deal last year in the Super Bowl. Like, he couldn't get to the Super Bowl is what I'm trying to say. So I could see them being like, why would we vote for this guy? Even if he is like maybe neck and neck with Patrick Mahomes, I would still go Patrick Mahomes just because it's like, this guy's actually that, where this other dude's kind of like not that in the playoffs, you know?
You get a point.
Kyle thinks it's going to be Rodgers.
Yeah. No. Who's the quarterback for the Texans?
Stroud?
Yeah, I think it might be C.A. Stroud.
Man, his rookie year was insane. I could see that. Yeah.
Yeah, and he got
Stephon Diggs.
Yep.
Diggs, yeah.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm taking Cowboys out. I don't got faith, and I'm putting the Washington Redskins in there. Or
Canceled.
Canceled. Yeah, the Commanders.
Yeah.
The Commanders are gonna make it in there. Yeah.
To the Super Bowl?
To the Super Bowl. New ownership group. It's all about the ownership group.
They'll be lucky if they're over 500 this year.
Think so?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
We got a sibling rivalry going. We got to put money on it.
Dude, I wouldn't say Commanders any prediction other than going to lose. You know, I'm not gonna say Commanders to the Super Bowl. That's insane.
Yeah.
I've seen high school facilities better than the Redskins. the Commanders. I don't know. I was born when they were called the Redskins. I'm sorry. I'm trying to change.
You guys want me to change my pick again?
I want you to give a good pick, Kyle. Whatever you're comfortable with.
I mean, it's obvious though that the Chiefs are gonna take it all.
Okay, my next bullshit pick. What division are the Bears in?
They're in the NFC, aren't they?
Yep. Caleb Williams comes out and has a fantastic season. Boom, he's in there.
Yeah, they're in the same division as the Lions and the Steelers
And the Packers.
Oh, the Packers.
Oh yeah, because they're a big rivalry of the Packers. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Boom, mark it down. Bears, Chiefs.
Bears.
Bears, Chiefs. Okay.
And I think if Caleb Williams makes it to the Super Bowl, there's a chance that he might be the MVP.
Might be.
Definitely Rookie of the Year, but who knows, man.
More likely Rookie of the Year because Patrick Mahomes would win the MVP.
Yeah. There's a good old chance. I would like to see Mahomes win back to back to back. That'd be sick.
3-peat. It'd be great.
Then retire. Sell the team.
See, that's what I'm counting on, man. I'm waiting for. I don't think Patrick Mahomes is going to be getting MVP because the league is going to fuck him out of not getting it, and then he's going to be like, "Thanks for an extra chip that I could put right here, going into this game," because he is literally the Michael Jordan of football right now, and he just like anything gets said about him, he's like, "All right, I'll use that as ammunition." That's gonna fuel me for this next game.
Not a bad point.
So by all means, keep underrating our quarterback. Keep doing it.
Well, happy Labor Day. Thank you
hell yeah.
Labor Day.
Enjoy it. Happy vacation.
Yeah, like and subscribe. This is the end of the podcast. Scott, thank you.
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
Thanks
man.
for having me on. I'd love to come back and do it again.
Oh, yeah.
We gotta get you back on.
Yeah.
And
For the next Marshmallow Challenge.
yeah.
Roxy Laserbone.
That's right. Yeah.
It's been real.
It's been real.
It's been real with the Sexx Grenade. Okay. We'll see you guys next week.
Have a good one. Peace.
Bye.
None of us should have said anything. We should have just left Kyle like going there like, we'll see you later. Have a good one.
Crashing with friends.